Today's KAFE Kritter is a pig. Really? Of the guinea variety. Aww. Hi, Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society.
Good morning. I'm using my skills. It took years of schooling to learn how to become a guinea pig masseuse.
Wow, look at you go.
Look at that.
Oh, he looks like he's enjoying it.
He is.
Yeah.
He's making those little guinea pig noises that they make, and they go weep, 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 weep.
What's his name?
His name is Sven.
Sven.
Yes.
Why
Sven?
Sven?
Yeah.
Because that's the name he came with.
Okay.
He's about a year old. He was surrendered by some folks who, like many people, impulse buy. They get one of these little guys.
This looks fun, a guinea pig.
Uh-huh. And then they realize things like, oh, the cage has to be cleaned, and they need socialization and
Yeah.
food. And yeah. And so they did the wise thing. They brought him to us where we can find him a great home. He is just a nice little guy. He's quiet for a guinea pig. He's a little chubby there.
Aw.
I mean, we could all say the same thing.
Right.
So, but wintertime is coming. It's tough. You
Yeah.
put on a few extra
Yeah.
pounds. So he would love a home that's experienced with guinea pigs, where he can have a big, roomy cage with plenty of stuff to do. And the big thing is that cage has got to be cleaned. Guinea pigs need to hide. That's their thing because they're prey animals in the wild. So they need somewhere where they can feel safe. Lots of your local pet supply stores will sell you things that they can hide in little nesting boxes, and those are great. They can also chew on them. A hollowed out piece of wood works really well. Or you can kind of, Mandy, I know you like a good deal. You can take an old shoebox,
Yes.
cut a hole in the side, put some shredded paper in there, and that makes a great nesting box
Fabulously
as well.
frugal animal care.
But he definitely needs someplace where he can feel safe and secure, as well as plenty of socialization and TLC. You could grow some dark leafy greens for him. He'd love a carrot now and then. He does want to chew, and he needs appropriate things to chew on, keep his teeth healthy, all that good stuff.
I always think of guinea pigs as being in the same class as hamsters and gerbils, but they're a lot bigger, and I forget that till you bring us one. He needs a much bigger cage than a hamster or a gerbil.
He
would
does,
need.
and he needs something to climb on, something to hide in, and then he needs time outside that cage too. He's got this beautiful hair. He's a really clean little guy, and he needs to stay clean, and he likes to have his head scratched right there.
Aw.
Yeah.
Does
Okay.
he like TV? So does he want couch time with the fam or what?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And, it's football season. He'd like to watch the Seahawks play every week, but he's also a pretty well-rounded guinea pig. He'd like to watch some PBS now and then.
Okay. Downton Abbey, beginning of the year.
And then every once in a while, he needs to do something wild, like watch some binge watching of Breaking Bad or something.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Yeah. Okay,
Yo.
good.
He is
Yo.
Sven. He could be very exotic.
Exactly.
Usually we don't get the critters' TV tastes, so
Well,
thank
it's
you for that.
important. It's important to know before you take him home, because if, for example, you weren't a Breaking Bad fan,
Right.
I'm not sure whether Sven would go for that.
Right.
Maybe you can leave the TV on when you leave, and he can
Perhaps.
watch his shows.
Good idea.
So potty trainable, how does that work with guinea pigs?
Not so well.
Okay.
They're going to go in their cage. And again, that's one of the reasons it's super important to keep the cage clean.
Yeah.
And it's just a part of having a small animal. You got to clean the cage.
But if we're letting him out of the cage to run around, are we just being careful to clean up after him? We can't. Okay.
You'll notice he's on a towel for a reason.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Good to know.
In case.
Good for a small child.
Better than a hamster for a small child
Okay.
because he can be picked up. But super little kids do things like squeeze, and that's never a good thing. So just respectful kids.
Don't squeeze the pig.
He would really, if he goes to a home with little girls, he'd like to have a guinea pig tea party.
Oh.
I
Can't
don't
you
think
just
he
see
wants
it?
that.
Yeah.
I do.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't.
I do.
Ribbons and bows.
I do.
And no, he
I
doesn't
think
want that.
Sven says yeah.
Yeah, he'd like a guinea pig tea party.
I was with you on the football, but the tea party,
And he'd like a little Seahawk cap.
Oh, okay.
that I can support.
Go Hawks.
Look, he's so cute. Those claws look ferocious right now.
Yeah, he's terrifying.
Yeah. Oh, very scary guinea pig. All right. Any warnings that come with a guinea pig or with him in particular?
Nope, he's a great little guy just looking for a permanent, responsible, and loving home.
Okay. Well, next time bring us somebody cute, huh? Come on. Look at that face.
Aw.
Oh, I don't know what it is about guinea pigs, but I half expect them to talk to me. Like he's just going to break out in
Those
conversation
big
at any point.
expressive eyes
Yeah.
that makes it look like they know what you're talking about.
All right. Very good. Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society. Thank you for bringing us Sven.
Have a great week.